Here it is, the NBA title fight with a fairy tale written all over it. The Nuggets versus the Heat. Hello and welcome to our special finals edition of Fox Sports Lab NBA. I'm Jack Heverin. With me, the best beard in the business, and gee, it looks good today, James Clements. Joining us as well, two-time NBA title winner, Sasha Vujacic. Let's start with you, James. The Nuggets have never won a title, and the Heat are striving to become the first number 8 seed to win in history. How are we looking at this massive showdown?
We are looking at it extremely fondly. I'll tell you that much. This is such a great setup, Jack. I'll tell you what, you've got Nikola Jokic, a team that hasn't won a title in their entire history. They've never made the finals, Jack, and now they're there. This is a two-time MVP who was drafted in the second round during a burrito commercial, and he's on the edge of winning his first title. This is awesome. He's also got a bloke who did his ACL in Jamal Murray, a dude with a busted back. Michael Porter Jr., you've got awesome role players. This is such a great setup. An awesome offense versus the Miami Heat. Jimmy Butler, he doesn't have that dog in him. He's got an entire herd of dogs.
Sure does.
He's got dogs everywhere. It's just all in him. This is such a great setup. This Heat team is awesome. They're super tough. They've been a really good defense these playoffs. It's such a great setup. I'm just beside myself.
I can tell. Sasha, can the Heat find a way to stop the Joker and Jamal Murray, who's had an outstanding playoff series?
There is nothing like an NBA Finals, and there's nothing like winning it. You have a team that's in the NBA Finals for the first time in the history, and you have a team that has a little bit of experience. Don't write off the Heat quite yet. They play good basketball, they play together, they know how to defend. And Denver, if they continue playing on this role of dominating on defense and offense, and everybody understanding their roles, it will be interesting finals, but being on the West Coast, let's look at the West Coast more as favorable to win it.
Just on the Heat, James, Jimmy Butler, you mentioned how amazing he's been. Is it all on his head if Miami are going to win this thing?
Not all. It's a lot to do is obviously with Bam and the way that he deals with the Joker, right? But also whether or not the Joker brings down his big brothers down to hang out at South Beach in this series, just to see what'll happen. Maybe you get the Morris twins next to them on the bench. Maybe the Miami Heat just hire them for a week or two just to get in his head, perhaps. But really, it's Jimmy Butler. As he goes, the Heat go. And those three-point shooters. The Mosquito Fleet, that's what it's all about. It's about Gabe Vincent, Max Strus. It's about Kyle Lowry. It's about Duncan Robinson. If they hit their threes, if they keep up that defense, they're going to be in with a shot. But Jimmy does what Jimmy does, and he dominates. It's going to be awesome.
He most certainly does. Okay, reputation's on the line. Sasha, we start with you. Who's winning the NBA title?
It will come down to bench play. The bench is going to be prepared more for the upcoming finals. That team will win. Looking at the Heat, looking at the Nuggets, they can actually match against each other very well. But I don't know. It's going to be interesting finals. I hate giving predictions, but I'll give you the first prediction ever. I think Nuggets this year, they have something special about them. I love the way the Heat play. I love the way they're competing, and I think they will give them a really big run. But overall, I think Nuggets will prevail just because of the way they're playing. And they've been in a situation when they lost 3 years in a row. They know what the pain feels like. So we'll see.
James, prediction, please.
Sasha doesn't want to give a prediction. I'll give you one just off the top of my head very quickly. You don't need a raft of horses to drag this out of me. It's Nuggets in 5. It's the best offense in the NBA. The whirring death machine, Jack. They're too big. They're too good. These wings on this Denver team, it'll be just too much for this Miami Heat. They've got so much fight in them, but Denver are just too big and too good.
Well, that's our final show for this incredible NBA season, James. It's been an absolute blast working with you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Jack. It's been fantastic.
And a big thanks to you as well, Sasha. Thanks for being with us across the season. And thank you for watching Fox Sports Lab NBA.
Basketball is theatre, acrobatics, drama, and poetry. Basketball is everything. That's why we've made a betting brand for basketball fans. That's better. Chances are you're about to lose.